Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to AppSec Online Sport Program. This is again Taiba Khalid, your math teacher. I hope that you people are doing well. In this lecture, we are going to start the chapter 3, which is about sets. In this chapter, we will able to learn how to recognize and describe a set, how to list and describe the elements of a set, how to recognize the number of elements in a set, and how to recognize an empty set. Now first start with the definition of sets. What is set? A set is a collection of objects that are clearly identified. Means that a set consists of a well-defined objects such as the number of books in a shelf is said to be set. The objects in the set are called the members or element of the set. Means that the objects which are in this set are called its members or its elements. Each member is said to belong to the set. Means that each element in the set or each member is said to belong to the set. Sets are denoted by capital letters such as capital A, capital B, capital C, up to so on, capital X, Y and Z. The elements of a set are represented by small letters. Means the elements which are in the sets or members are represented by small letters such as small a, small b, small c, up to so on, small x, y, z. Now types of sets. There are different type of sets: empty set, singleton set, finite set, infinite set, equal set, equivalent set, universal set, subset, proper subset, superset, proper superset and power set. But in this chapter we are going to learn only few of them. Now set symbols. This sign means is an element of or belongs to. As you can see that this is the set 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 is said to be is an element of this set because 2 is in this set. This sign means is not an element of or not belongs to. As you can see that the set 1, 3, 5, as you can say that 2 is not element of this set or not belongs to this set because 2 is not in this set. This sign means union of set. Union of set is defined as the combination of sets. As you can say that these are two sets. When we take union of these two sets, means when we combine these two sets, this will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, which is said to be union of set. And this sign means intersection of set. Intersection of set means that the things which are common between sets, such as these are two sets 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4, 8. When we take intersection of these two sets, the number which are common between these two sets will be 3 because 3 is common between these two sets. Now 3 is said to be intersection of set, and this sign means subset of set. Means that the elements which are in this set are also in this set. It means that 1, 2, 3 will be subset of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And this sign means superset of set. The sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 is said to be superset of this set because all of the elements are belongs to this set. Or this sign means not a subset of set. As you can see that these are two sets and 10, 20, 30 is not a subset of this set because these are completely different sets and each set has different elements. So 10, 20, 30 is not a subset of this set because the elements in this set are not in this set. This sign means or this denotes the empty set. Sets of number. Now we are going to learn what are sets of number. First one is natural sets. Natural sets consists of set of natural numbers such as 1, 2, 3 up to so on. They always start from 1. And whole set consists of set of whole numbers such as it is the combination of natural counting numbers and 0. It always starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Integers set consists of set of positive or negative natural number or 0. As you can see that this is the set of integers -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. This is the set of integers. And set of rational numbers. Set of rational numbers consists of numbers which can be written as a fraction. And irrational set consists of numbers which cannot be written as a fraction. And real set consists of set of rational numbers and irrational numbers, mean it is the combination of both rational and irrational numbers. Now the success criteria. Always remember to define a set as a collection of objects which are clearly defined, means when you are going to solve the problems about this set, these points should be keep in your mind. And always remember to recognize the objects belonging to a set is called its element. And always remember to recognize the sign, and first remember to recognize the empty set or null set. Keep this in your mind, how to recognize the empty set or null set. This is the assignment for you that you have to do by yourself. Revise the topic and find the real life examples of set. I hope that you got my lecture. If you got any issue, then discuss with me. Thank you. Have a nice day and stay blessed.